What if the reason your blood sugar stays high isn't just because of sugar, but because of a hidden nutrient gap no one is talking about? Every day, millions of people with diabetes eat carefully, avoid sweets, and still struggle with fatigue, nerve pain, slow wound healing, and blood sugar swings. The missing piece: your cells may be starving for essential vitamins that power insulin function, protect your blood vessels, and fight inflammation silently. These nutrients are the behind-the-scenes workers that keep your metabolism balanced and your energy stable. But they're often forgotten in diabetic care. Here's the twist most people miss. It's not just about what you eat, but how and when your body absorbs those vitamins that makes all the difference. Certain foods, medications, or timing mistakes can block absorption and leave your body running on empty, even if your diet seems healthy. What's worse, chronic low levels of key vitamins can quietly damage your nerves, disrupt your mood, and increase your risk of heart disease or stroke. But the good news is this: once you identify the right nutrients and know how to absorb them effectively, your meals and snacks can become powerful tools for healing. Stay with me, because in this video, you'll discover 5 essential vitamins that could quietly transform how you manage diabetes, starting today. By the end, you'll feel more confident, more informed, and more in control of your blood sugar from the inside out. Where are you watching from today? Comment below, and let's take this step toward better health together. First on our list is vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, a critical nutrient your body depends on for both nerve and brain health. In diabetes, many of your symptoms like numbness, burning feet, mood swings, or even forgetfulness could trace back to a silent B6 deficiency. This vitamin helps create neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which regulate your emotions, sleep, focus, and nerve signal strength. When blood sugar remains high for a long time, it disrupts these brain chemicals, and low B6 only makes the damage worse over time. That's why many diabetics experience anxiety, fatigue, brain fog, and nerve pain, issues that often remain unlinked to this important vitamin. B6 also helps control homocysteine, a harmful substance that builds up in your blood when B6, folate, or B12 are too low. High homocysteine damages your blood vessels, raises the risk of heart attacks and strokes, and worsens circulation problems in your legs or eyes. With enough B6, your body safely breaks down homocysteine, protecting your blood vessels and reducing the chances of cardiovascular complications. But it doesn't stop there. B6 is also key for producing nitric oxide, a compound that keeps your blood vessels relaxed and open for better flow. When nitric oxide is low, your arteries tighten, blood pressure rises, and less oxygen reaches your nerves, heart, and kidneys, creating more diabetic complications. Low B6 has also been linked to higher levels of inflammatory markers in the blood, markers that keep your body stuck in a constant low-grade inflammation. This type of hidden inflammation fuels insulin resistance, weakens the immune system, and quietly damages the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, kidneys, and nerves. By increasing B6 intake, you can support your body's natural anti-inflammatory processes and potentially slow the progression of diabetic nerve and eye problems. Vitamin B6 is also required to make certain fats that protect and insulate your nerves. Without it, these protective layers break down too quickly. This breakdown leads to poor nerve conduction, numbness, tingling, and the burning sensations often reported in diabetic neuropathy. Studies show that combining B6 with nutrients like alpha-lipoic acid can improve nerve function and reduce the pain associated with nerve damage. Additionally, B6 is vital for energy production inside your nerve cells, helping them function even when blood sugar is unstable or low. Diabetic nerves often struggle to get enough energy due to insulin resistance and poor mitochondrial function, 2 issues that B6 helps improve. By supporting glycogen metabolism and amino acid breakdown, B6 ensures that your nerves can still create energy and maintain communication pathways. Maintaining healthy B6 levels can help preserve nerve function, reduce pain, and slow the long-term damage diabetes causes to your nervous system. Consider asking your doctor to check your B6 status, especially if you experience symptoms like fatigue, mood changes, or tingling in your hands or feet. A small step like correcting this one deficiency could bring noticeable relief and protection for your nerves, heart, and immune system. If you're learning something new, don't forget to like this video. It helps us reach more people who need this life-saving information. Have you ever had your vitamin B6 levels checked before? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Next on our list is vitamin B7, better known as biotin, a nutrient that quietly powers your metabolism and helps control blood sugar naturally. Biotin acts as a coenzyme in several essential reactions that regulate glucose production, fatty acid breakdown, and amino acid metabolism in your body. For people with diabetes, these processes often become unbalanced, making biotin even more critical to restoring energy and reducing insulin resistance. When biotin is low, your body shifts to less efficient energy production pathways, increasing stress on your cells and reducing insulin sensitivity over time. This inefficiency is especially harmful in muscle and liver tissues, where biotin helps your body properly use glucose instead of storing it as fat. Research shows that biotin deficiency can worsen glucose intolerance, increase fatigue, and make it harder for your muscles to respond to insulin. But the benefits of biotin go even deeper. This vitamin also plays a unique role in regulating gene expression through something called histone modification. In simpler terms, biotin can influence which genes are turned on or off, especially those related to insulin receptors and glucose transporters. That means getting enough biotin may help your body improve insulin signaling right at the cellular level, not just on the surface. Biotin also works as an anti-inflammatory agent by calming down certain genes that produce harmful inflammatory signals linked to insulin resistance. This reduction in inflammation can improve how your cells respond to insulin and help reduce the overall stress diabetes places on your system. In addition, biotin supports healthy fat metabolism by promoting enzymes that break down fat in tissues like the liver and muscles. This is crucial because excess fat inside these organs can block insulin receptors and worsen blood sugar control. By reducing fat buildup and improving fat-burning efficiency, biotin helps clear the path for insulin to do its job more effectively. Another critical role of biotin is its antioxidant support, especially inside the mitochondria, the energy factories of your cells. Biotin boosts the activity of enzymes like manganese superoxide dismutase, which protect your cells from oxidative stress and free radical damage. For diabetics, oxidative stress is a major enemy. It damages beta cells in the pancreas and worsens insulin resistance in the muscles. Biotin's ability to reduce this stress can help preserve insulin production and protect sensitive tissues like the eyes, kidneys, and nerves. It also plays a role in nerve insulation by supporting fatty acid synthesis, which helps prevent tingling, numbness, and burning pain in diabetic neuropathy. Some studies also show that biotin may improve wound healing, a major concern for people with diabetes due to poor circulation and immune function. Even mild biotin deficiency can slow tissue repair and increase the risk of infections in small cuts or foot ulcers. Getting enough biotin through diet or supplements may offer a powerful, natural way to support metabolism, nerve health, and blood sugar control. If you're finding value in this video, make sure to subscribe so you never miss our deep dives into diabetic nutrition and healing. Have you ever tried adding biotin-rich foods like almonds, eggs, or Greek yogurt into your routine? Share your experience in the comments below. Moving on, we have vitamin B3, commonly known as niacin, a vital nutrient your cells need to create energy and improve insulin sensitivity. Niacin is the building block of NAD and NADP, two coenzymes that are essential for producing ATP, the energy currency of your cells. In diabetes, NAD levels are often depleted, which means your cells can't make enough energy to function properly or repair damage efficiently. This energy deficit especially affects your liver and muscles, two areas where glucose needs to be processed and stored effectively. Without enough niacin, insulin signaling weakens, and your body becomes more resistant to using sugar as fuel, raising blood sugar levels further. By restoring NAD levels through niacin supplementation, you can enhance your metabolic efficiency and improve how your body responds to insulin naturally. Niacin also helps reduce free fatty acids in your bloodstream by slowing down fat breakdown inside fat cells, a process called lipolysis. When too many fatty acids circulate, they interfere with insulin signaling and trigger the liver to produce more glucose, worsening insulin resistance. Niacin's ability to lower fatty acid release helps stabilize fasting blood sugar levels and reduces the risk of unpredictable glucose spikes. It also has powerful benefits for blood vessel health by increasing nitric oxide, which helps your arteries relax and improve circulation. This is important for diabetics, as poor blood flow contributes to nerve damage, high blood pressure, and slow wound healing. Improved blood flow from niacin use may help relieve tingling or numbness in your hands and feet by nourishing damaged nerves more effectively. Interestingly, niacin also plays a role in activating sirtuins, enzymes involved in longevity, DNA repair, and inflammation control inside your cells. Sirtuins protect your mitochondria from oxidative damage and help reduce the chronic low-grade inflammation that's common in type 2 diabetes. That means niacin isn't just helping your metabolism, it's actively repairing damaged tissues and protecting your organs at the cellular level. Moderate niacin intake can also improve cholesterol levels by lowering triglycerides and increasing HDL, the good cholesterol that supports heart health. However, it's important to note that very high doses of niacin may increase glucose production in the liver, so balance and supervision are key. Extended-release forms of niacin are often better tolerated and may reduce side effects like flushing, itching, or stomach discomfort. Always speak with your healthcare provider before starting niacin supplements, especially if you take insulin or medications for cholesterol or blood pressure. Niacin's benefits go far beyond energy. It supports heart health, reduces inflammation, improves nerve function, and enhances glucose control all in one. If you're struggling with fatigue, poor circulation, or stubborn blood sugar levels, a simple adjustment in your niacin intake might make a real difference. Are you enjoying this series so far? Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It helps more people find this life-changing information. Have you ever experienced niacin flushing or taken a B3 supplement before? Let us know your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Another great choice is vitamin K, a group of fat-soluble vitamins that support everything from blood clotting to bone strength and blood sugar control. While most people know vitamin K for its role in clotting, its deeper importance lies in how it protects your blood vessels and metabolism. There are two main forms, K1, phylloquinone, found in leafy greens, and K2, menaquinone, found in fermented foods and some animal products. Both forms work together to activate special proteins that prevent calcium buildup in your arteries and keep your blood vessels flexible and healthy. For people with diabetes, this is critical because high blood sugar often leads to hardened arteries, high blood pressure, and increased stroke risk. Vitamin K activates a protein called matrix glay protein, MGP, which stops calcium from depositing in artery walls and prevents vascular calcification. This protection helps maintain smooth blood flow, lower your risk of heart attacks, and improve circulation to nerves and vital organs. Another fascinating role of vitamin K is in glucose regulation through a bone hormone called osteocalcin, which becomes active only in the presence of vitamin K. Once activated, osteocalcin helps the pancreas release more insulin and makes your muscle and fat cells respond to insulin more efficiently. In many diabetics, low levels of active osteocalcin are found, often due to poor vitamin K intake or poor absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Supplementing with vitamin K2 can restore osteocalcin activity, improve insulin sensitivity, and help stabilize blood sugar levels over time. Vitamin K also supports your mitochondria, the power centers of your cells, by assisting in electron transport and reducing oxidative stress. Oxidative stress from diabetes damages the cells in your eyes, heart, kidneys, and pancreas, leading to faster aging and worsening complications. By protecting your mitochondria, vitamin K helps preserve energy production, improve cellular repair, and slow the effects of diabetic tissue damage. It also plays a role in reducing chronic inflammation by suppressing NF-κB, a protein that triggers inflammatory cytokines linked to insulin resistance. This anti-inflammatory action supports your immune system and reduces the hidden damage caused by long-term, low-grade inflammation in diabetes. Vitamin K is especially important for bone health, which is often overlooked in diabetic care but becomes critical as you age. Diabetics are at higher risk for fractures and poor bone healing, partly due to altered calcium handling and vitamin K deficiencies. By helping your body deposit calcium into bones rather than arteries, vitamin K supports both strong bones and a healthy cardiovascular system. To absorb vitamin K properly, it's best to eat it with healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, or avocado to enhance bioavailability. If you follow a low-fat diet, make sure you're still including enough fat to help your body absorb these important fat-soluble nutrients. Interested in learning more about foods rich in vitamin K? Stay tuned, because we're covering food sources and snacks in upcoming sections. Have you ever included vitamin K-rich foods like spinach or natto in your diet? Share your favorites in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Finally, we have folic acid, also known as vitamin B9, a key player in DNA repair, heart health, nerve function, and immune regulation in diabetics. Folate is essential for producing and repairing DNA, which is especially important in diabetes, where high blood sugar causes ongoing cellular damage. Tissues like the pancreas, heart, and blood vessels are under constant stress, and without enough folic acid, their ability to repair is compromised. This can accelerate the aging of cells, increase the risk of tissue breakdown, and make diabetes complications progress faster over time. One of the most powerful roles folic acid plays is in lowering homocysteine, a toxic amino acid that is often elevated in people with diabetes. High homocysteine levels damage blood vessels, increase oxidative stress, and reduce nitric oxide availability, making arteries stiff and blood pressure unstable. Folic acid works by donating methyl groups that convert homocysteine into methionine, helping to protect blood vessels and support cardiovascular health. When folate levels are too low, the enzyme that produces nitric oxide enos becomes uncoupled, producing harmful free radicals instead of beneficial nitric oxide. This shift increases oxidative damage and inflammation, both of which worsen hypertension and contribute to long-term organ damage in diabetic patients. By supporting nitric oxide production, folic acid helps relax blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risk of heart disease or stroke. Folate is also essential for brain health because it supports the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. Deficiencies in folic acid can lead to mood changes, memory issues, and increased risk of depression, symptoms commonly seen in long-term diabetes. Proper folate intake can help support clearer thinking, improved emotional balance, and better cognitive function, especially important for older adults with diabetes. Beyond its brain and cardiovascular benefits, folic acid helps regulate the immune system and reduce chronic inflammation. This is particularly helpful in diabetes, where the immune system is often overactive and contributes to autoimmune-like destruction of pancreatic beta cells. Folate helps balance T-cell activity and reduce pro-inflammatory cytokines, which can slow disease progression and preserve insulin production. It also plays a role in healthy red blood cell formation, which supports oxygen delivery to tissues already stressed by poor circulation. In wound healing, folic acid contributes to tissue growth and cell regeneration, two areas often impaired in diabetic individuals. Even mild folate deficiency can delay wound healing and increase the risk of infections, making this vitamin essential for long-term diabetic care. Natural sources of folate include lentils, chickpeas, leafy greens, oranges, and fortified grains. But supplementation may be needed if absorption is poor. Some medications, such as metformin or certain blood pressure drugs, may interfere with folate metabolism, making testing and supplementation more important. Speak with your doctor about checking your folate levels and whether supplementation could improve your energy, mood, or blood pressure control. If this section gave you something new to think about, please consider subscribing. It helps us continue sharing helpful content with people like you. What's one folate-rich food you already enjoy in your diet? Drop it in the comments and let's inspire others to eat smarter for better health. Let's now talk about why, when, and how you take your vitamins is just as important as what you take each day. For example, certain vitamins like niacin can cause side effects, such as flushing, itching, or upset stomach, if taken in large, fast-absorbing doses. That's why extended-release niacin supplements are often preferred, as they allow slower absorption with fewer uncomfortable reactions, especially in sensitive individuals. Some vitamins also require food for proper absorption, especially fat-soluble ones like vitamin K, which need dietary fats to enter your bloodstream. If you take vitamin K on an empty stomach or with a fat-free meal, much of it may pass through your body without being absorbed. To maximize results, try pairing leafy greens or supplements with healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or nuts to enhance nutrient uptake. Timing matters too. Some vitamins are best taken in the morning for energy, while others may be better tolerated with dinner or after exercise. For diabetics, medications like metformin can interfere with vitamin absorption, especially B12 and folate, making personalized dosing even more essential. Speak with your doctor about testing your vitamin levels and adjusting your supplement schedule based on your unique needs and medical history. This personalized approach ensures safety while maximizing the benefits of each vitamin for your blood sugar, nerve health, and energy levels. Have you ever adjusted your supplement routine based on timing or meals? Share your experience in the comments. We learn from each other here. Now let's explore 5 simple yet powerful snacks that can help you naturally increase vitamin intake and support diabetic health each day. For vitamin B6, roasted chickpeas with turmeric and black pepper offer a crunchy, satisfying snack that supports nerves and reduces inflammation. Chickpeas are naturally rich in B6, and turmeric adds an anti-inflammatory benefit. Together, they make a blood sugar-friendly, fiber-rich treat. To boost your biotin, vitamin B7, try a small bowl of Greek yogurt topped with toasted almonds and fresh raspberries for a balanced option. This snack delivers biotin, probiotics, healthy fats, and antioxidants, all working together to support metabolism, skin, and nerve function. For niacin, vitamin B3, sliced avocado on whole grain crisp bread combines healthy fats with B3 precursors and fiber for insulin-friendly energy. Avocado helps improve insulin sensitivity, and whole grains slow sugar absorption, making this snack ideal for steady blood glucose support. To add more vitamin K, enjoy a spinach and kale salad with a drizzle of olive oil and lemon. Light, refreshing, and nutrient-dense. These leafy greens are packed with vitamin K, and healthy fats from the olive oil help your body absorb it more effectively. Finally, for folate, vitamin B9, hummus with sliced bell peppers and carrots offers crunch, flavor, and powerful antioxidant support for blood vessels. Smart snacking can be both enjoyable and therapeutic. Just pair the right ingredients to create delicious bites that also support your health. Which of these snacks are you most excited to try this week? Let us know below. We'd love to hear your favorite diabetic-friendly combos. Now let's talk about how pairing whole foods wisely can boost vitamin absorption and improve how your body handles blood sugar every day. A balanced diet rich in legumes, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats helps unlock the full benefits of vitamins for diabetic care. Lentils, chickpeas, and black beans provide natural sources of folate, while also offering fiber and plant-based protein to stabilize glucose levels. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats are rich in B vitamins and support a steady release of energy without sharp sugar spikes. Lean protein sources such as fish, poultry, and eggs contribute niacin precursors and help regulate metabolism and fat breakdown in insulin-resistant tissues. Adding leafy greens like spinach or kale gives you essential vitamin K, especially when paired with a drizzle of olive oil or avocado slices. Combining these foods with healthy fats not only makes meals more satisfying, but also improves absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like K and D. This synergy between nutrients strengthens your immune system, supports nerve function, and reduces the silent inflammation that drives diabetes complications. Unlike isolated supplements, whole foods offer a complete nutrient package with antioxidants, enzymes, and fibers that work together for better results. Making thoughtful food combinations each day can transform your diet into a powerful tool for healing, energy, and long-term blood sugar control. Do you already combine foods this way in your meals? Share your favorite nutrient-rich pairing in the comments to inspire our diabetic community. Before we finish, it's important to address one of the biggest barriers to nutrient absorption and blood sugar control: processed and refined foods. Many packaged snacks, sugary drinks, and fast meals contain additives, preservatives, and unhealthy fats that silently disrupt your body's vitamin metabolism. Highly processed foods not only spike your blood sugar, but also weaken your gut lining and harm the healthy bacteria that support digestion. When your gut health is compromised, even the best vitamins and nutrients may not be absorbed efficiently, leaving your body undernourished. Trans fats and refined carbohydrates can also interfere with folate and antioxidant metabolism, increasing inflammation and oxidative stress inside your cells. This internal stress damages the pancreas, nerves, and blood vessels, making it harder to manage diabetes and increasing the risk of long-term complications. Unlike whole foods, processed options are stripped of natural fiber and micronutrients, meaning they add calories without offering real nourishment. By minimizing processed items and focusing on fresh, unrefined meals, you protect your body's natural systems for healing, energy, and balance. Even small changes like swapping packaged snacks for fresh fruit or roasted seeds can improve your vitamin status and support insulin sensitivity. The less burden you place on your body with artificial foods, the more effective your diabetes care becomes from the inside out. Have you started cutting back on processed foods? Share what you've replaced them with. We'd love to celebrate your healthy swaps in the comments. Now that you've explored these 5 essential vitamins, you can see how nutrition plays a much deeper role in diabetes than most people realize. These vitamins, B6, B7, B3, K, and folic acid, aren't just optional supplements. They are foundational to your nerve health, blood flow, and glucose control. From regulating insulin function to reducing inflammation and preserving your energy levels, these nutrients quietly support every system affected by diabetes. But here's the key: it's not just about what you take, but how you take it, when you take it, and what you eat alongside it. Smart food pairings, whole food snacks, and thoughtful supplement timing can unlock healing pathways and improve how your body responds to every meal. You've also learned that avoiding processed foods isn't just about sugar. It's about protecting your cells and allowing nutrients to do their healing work. Even small changes in your daily habits, like adding Greek yogurt, leafy greens, or lentils, can bring you closer to stable blood sugar and fewer complications. If there's one message to take away, it's this: Your body is capable of healing and balancing itself when you give it the right tools consistently. Stay informed, stay empowered, and never stop learning, because the choices you make today can build a stronger, healthier future tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and share it with someone who's on a similar journey. You could truly change their life. What's one change you're excited to make after watching this? Let us know below. We're here to support each other every step of the way.